Hey everybody, welcome to our Thursday live Wake Up and Airbrush. I am Heather and we come to you live as much as we can every day if possible. So you can learn Luminess. It's a way to learn Luminess, ask questions, see what we have to offer, all the goodness that goes with Luminess. So skincare, color cosmetics, and of course, Airbrush. We always like to go over the basics of what like our starter kit is, how to get started, and we go over all of that with you. I'm going to check a couple of things to make sure. Okay, we're good. I always like to, when I get back, I just like to check and make sure we're all good. Hello, Just Jill Nils. Hey, Morella, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Let's go over. Hey, Veronica. I'm going to get our starter kit out here so we can look at that. This is our Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then, of course, the Breeze, which is the one I'll be using today. It is our cordless one. And it comes with makeup. So depending on when you received your kit and when you ordered it, you may have gotten some free gifts, but it all comes with what you see here. So you're going to get the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. Now our blush, it is super high pigmented, so it does a little bit, goes a long way, and we'll kind of go over that. And then with the Love, it might not be something you use every single day, but when you do use it, you'll love it because it gives your skin some luminosity and not necessarily glow, but or like a shimmer, but definitely some luminosity. You can even mix it in with your blush or even with your foundation. Now, when you get started, what we want you to do is practice and move just with doing the air. What happened to Facebook? I don't know. People are on. I've just got a question from YouTube that asked what happened to Facebook, so I don't know. So you want to move this around, move it around, move it around. You're never in one spot twice, but there's overlap. So you don't have to race. It's making your moves, making your moves. Make sure you keep it 4 finger whips away. Then you can put water in here and practice barely pulling back on that trigger. I cannot tell you the number of times I have to tell somebody, pull back less, pull back less. And when you think you're pulling back less, it's even less than that. So make sure to practice that. Hello, Jeannie. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for sharing, Morella. I really appreciate that. All right. So my allergies are kicking my honey today. And so you can kind of tell my eyes are red. I'm just going to spray some rose water because it makes me feel better. And so we will get started. I think I am going to start off with some glow because I want to get rid of my allergy look. And so I'm going to start off. Drop the rest of that out. I'm going to start off with glow, just putting a few drops in there, like 3, and it's probably too much. Closing my lid, and then because I just sprayed the rose water mist, facial mist, I'm just using the air to dry my face a little bit more. Luminess, how are you? Now, just lightly, I mean, guys, when you're watching me, it should look like I'm actually not doing anything. Like you can't see the spray. It should just start appearing beautiful. Like it should start, the redness should disappear, things like that should disappear. And so all of that should be happening. That is how light you're spraying. You want to think of it kind of as magic. Jeannie loves a rose water. I do too. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I keep it in my car or my purse sometimes because I just like the mist it. Ooh, I can tell my eyes are so red. All right, and now I am going to go in with our soft rose blush, and I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. I tell you guys you can do blush first because our blush is high pigmented. Now, the other thing is I'm not cleaning the glow, or the glow is still in here. So I can even mix a little bit of that Soft Rose blush with the glow that was left, and that will help lighten it a little bit, but it makes it a little bit easier to put on. I'm putting it on first because I do like a softer blush. And so I'm going to start this. And then I do come in a little closer when doing blush. So like when you're doing foundation 4 finger widths away, when I do blush, I kind of come into 3. Hold on, Jeannie. I'm going to look at that, what your question was. Hold on one second. Let me finish my blush. And I may have had too much glow left in there, so I'm going to add a little bit more. So it lightened it a little bit too much. And so now I can go back with just blush and add a little bit more, which is pretty much something you'll never have to do because our blush is high pigmented. With eyeshadow, how can I prevent transfer from my lower lid to upper lid, lower? With eyeshadow? It should, I don't know if it should happen. Sometimes you get like sometimes I'll get like mascara dots here. And usually if you powder and kind of set before doing foundation or before doing your eyeshadow, that should work. For lower lids, I mean, if that is something that happens to you on the regular, I would do some, just close your eyes and do some final seal there. And then that should keep it in place for sure. All right, I have my blush back in here. And then now you can start to see it a little bit better. Now with the blush, the trick is getting it to right where you want it. It's like right there and then stop, because it will bloom. It is going to come up a little bit more. So if you get it to right where you love it, wait, jump off, stop, and then it'll be perfect for you. All right. So now I'm using the Rose 4-in-1 shade 3. So I'm going to shake this up, put my drops in here. Man, I'm out of, whoop, oh man. Uh-oh. I got a little bit on me. I'm out of everything. I was out of Kleenexes and my wipes. Holy moly. And be careful when putting it in there. When you first start out, you will want to definitely use the lid. If you have the Breeze, obviously the lid's included, but we give you the little cap. It looks like a little baseball cap. Definitely use that because you're still learning to keep your hands straight while doing it. And so that way it happens to the best of us as far as the makeup coming out sometimes. So mine, I was just sloppy and it came out, but normally it doesn't. So now I'm going to start with one area of my face and make my passes. I don't have to go under my eyes as much because I already put that glow there. And then I'm going to keep going, keep going. Blend it down my neck. How can you win? We haven't done a contest on here in a while. Maybe that's something we need to look at doing. All right, so now that gives me the coverage that I want. I do still have a little more foundation in there, but remember, I got coverage from my glow, I got coverage from my blush, and so I didn't have to do much more. Now I'm going to go in. I'm using the Click and Plays today, and I'm going to go in with Desert which is that one right there. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. And put that on the brow bone. And you can put that from a lash line to eyebrow. Now notice it's pretty much the same color as my skin. So you could do it. This might be an extra step for you. And so you could do it, or you could just go straight to the color, the crease color. Depends on what you like, what you prefer. It's up to you. Just blending that out a little bit. I barely have to even touch my eye. There's no pulling on the eye or anything. So now I'm going to take a blending brush, which is one thing I cannot do without. Let's see what I want to use. I have some bright pink shorts on, so I'm like, do I want to use some color? Jeannie, the other thing I would maybe try our primer with the Click in Place. You can use it with any eyeshadow, so that might help you as well to have that staying power where it doesn't transfer as much. Oh, I don't know. Let me look. I haven't decided on my crease color yet. I did the Nude and Naughty now, and I'm using the mauve color. And I'm going to do that right in my crease. Now I'm going to go a little bit lighter on the eyeshadow because I do want to talk about how to make your lashes look fuller. Our Distraction Mascara. I love our Distraction Mascara in the black tube. Love, love, love. And I'm going to do one eye with mascara and then one eye with mascara and eyeliner to show you what a difference that can make. And how that can make your eyes look fuller. So I'm just going real natural. Making sure to blend any harsh edges, and we're going to keep it just like that. Now, stretch. Grabbing my mascara. I'm going to curl. And I really just curl the inside because of the fact that my ends are already very curly. And so that's why I just do it that way. Now I'm going to add mascara. And I'll do it on one eye just to show you what a difference. I'm looking up to get those bottom lashes. I can go back and separate. But look at what a difference. And you can use the end of the wand to separate the lashes. But see what a difference that makes? Love me some mascara. So I did on the bottom ones. And I love the end where it goes in because you can get it real close to your nose and get those lashes that are on the inside without getting mascara on your nose. So there we go on the mascara. Now, normally I would do eyeliner first, but I wanted to show you the difference between the two. And that way, you know, you can really see the difference. Okay. So now I'm going to take my Persuasion eyeliner. I'm actually going to do brown. You could do black. It depends on the look. It depends on your skin tone, whatever, you know, you want to do. So I'm going in with my Persuasion and I'm just tickling that lash line. Right there, just a little bit. Okay, now look, let me even this out a little bit. See how much thicker that looks? Can y'all tell the difference? Just a little bit of eyeliner can change the look. Just a little bit. It's a thinner line. I could probably even do it thinner than that, but just a little line can make that look thinner. And I'm going to show you, I always show you this trick that my mom does. She takes the end, or goes to the end of the eye and goes, oop, and brushes up a little, like little lash strokes, to make it look fuller. Pretty cool, huh? We go in and kind of straighten some of these. But just little brush strokes at the end of the eye just to make it look a little thicker. So here's a good example of a thinner line. So again, you don't have to do it thick. It can be a lot thinner right at that lash line. Now I'm just going to make them even, and then taking my Persuasion eyeliner and just a few little strokes at the end, upward strokes, to make it look fuller. And there we go. Easy ways to make your eyelashes look fuller without having to do much. But our Persuasion eyeliner is amazing. It really will help you with that. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Ballet Pink. Bam. And I'm ready for the day. So easy looks that you can do, making your eyes look fuller, making your lashes look fuller, easy makeup, softer blush, and there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a marvelous day today, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.